Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you are new. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also put the notification bell on so you're notified every single time that I upload. Very quick mention, if you're wondering about the eye look I have on today, I have literally just tested out the I Heart Revolution coffee palette. Not sure which one you're going to see first, so I will either link this in the cards or it's coming very soon. Today, I know, I haven't done a favourite video for a few months now. If I'm just completely honest, I have not had the time. I've had so much other content to film that I've just not thought to sit down and do a favourites video. So today's video is going to be a little bit more lengthy just because I have loads of favourites that I need to go through. So without further ado, let's get on into it. So firstly, I'm just going to talk about the eyeshadow. I usually have an eyeshadow palette in every favourites video. I'm going to talk about the palette that I've been loving, you know, within the past couple of months, and that is the Jeffree Star and Morphe palette. I have got a video on this palette rather. So I have tested this whole palette out in a complete separate video, so I will link that down below for you if you are interested. But this is what the palette looks like. If you're not a huge Jeffree Star fan, then obviously you won't be interested in this, but for someone who is a huge Jeffree fan, and the fact that he collaborated with Morphe makes people like me who are huge fans of him really able to get access to palettes like this because it is more affordable. This was only £35, but I think I got it for 33 because of the 10% off. And if you do buy anything from Morphe, make sure you use Jeffree's code, which is JSTAR, because the money actually goes to charity. So this is what the palette looks like. It is beautiful. It's got a load of pinks and purples and neutral shades, and then it has this stunning row down here which has got greens, and it's even got a glitter in it. It is just beautiful. Considering this is only, you know, £35, I think this is really nice. If you can't afford to buy Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palettes because they are so expensive, but they are worth the money, just going to put that out there, then this is a great option if you do support him, because this is obviously more affordable. And as I said, I've used this quite a lot now and it is just beautiful. I absolutely love that. Let me know down below if you've tried this palette. I'm just going to quickly talk about this product because it's not an actual product you can buy, and I'm not sure if you can still get it with orders. But basically, Revolution were doing a deal. Are you shocked? I'm going to talk about a Revolution product and I've actually got another one. But anyway, this is the Revolution Contour and Glow palette. Now, I do not know why they have not brought this out permanently, because I've been using this non-stop. Like, I absolutely love this. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then literally, guys, it's so simple. It literally has two sort of contour shades and two highlighters. You actually got this free when you spent over £12 on Superdrug on Revolution products. So if you're interested in the look of this palette, then definitely go and check if it's still available. Really sorry if it's not. But if you do have this, let me know what you think of it down below. But basically, I use this top one here as a bronzer because it's actually a really beautiful light bronzer. As you can see, I have a pale complexion, so this works really well for my skin tone. And then this contour shade here is perfect. I'm actually wearing it today, funnily enough, for contour and for bronzer. And then it has two highlight shades. This one is absolutely perfect for me. This one is obviously a little bit too dark for me, but would be perfect on more medium skin tones to deep skin tones. The only problem with this is that I generally only think this is gonna so like fair to light skin tones, possibly medium, just because of these two bottom shades here. But I mean, I've got quite a fair light complexion and this works perfect for me. So it's a bit annoying that they've only come out with one, but what can you do? Revolution, if you're watching, you're obviously not, but please bring these out permanently and do them for like separate skin tones, like light, medium and deep, just because these are so good for travel. And I believe these are in the same packaging as their concealer palettes, and their concealer palettes only like £3, so I can imagine this would be really affordable as well. They're probably not going to bring this up permanently, but let's just hope and pray. Okay, let's just talk about the other Revolution product that is in my favourites, and it's the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. And guys, I know what you're thinking, Alex, you really didn't get on with this range in that video. I know. I didn't predominantly get on with the foundation because it just did not last well. It lasted max about 3 hours on me. But the concealer, however, is so nice because it doesn't bunch up under my eyes, it doesn't get dry under my eyes, it's got really good coverage as well, like so good coverage, and it's so affordable. It's like £7. This is what the packaging looks like. It's obviously exactly the same as Conceal and Define, but obviously it's the hydrating one, and it's hydrating, which is much better for my skin, especially because I have combination skin and my skin can get really dry as much as it gets oily as well. So I'm a big fan of this concealer. It's just the foundation that I really didn't get on with. I should probably even sell it anyway because it's just, I'm just hardly ever going to use it. So yeah, £7. I've got this in the shade C3. My Conceal and Define is in the shade C1, but that is like super pale. So I tend to reach for this one more because it's a slightly darker shade. And I do like the Conceal and Define, but I just feel like I prefer the formula of this one a little bit better. Okay, I've done this in a really random order, but I'm going to talk to you about a foundation I've been loving, and it's the Primark PS Double Coverage Matte Foundation. Oh my god, this foundation is amazing. If you have seen my full face of Primark makeup, you will remember that I was really impressed with this formula. It is only a £5, and the formula is so good. Like with my skin type, I have like a combination, obviously, as I've mentioned. I have an oily T-zone, but the rest of my face is like more normal-ish. So I really struggle to find a foundation that actually works really well on my skin, and this was it. This is so good. The only thing I hate about it is that there's no pump. You have to like pull the stopper off and pour it onto your hand. That's the only thing I hate about this foundation. But apart, oh, and the smell, it smells really bad. It smells like chemicals. If you don't like the MAC foundation smell, you're especially gonna not like this one because it's much worse than that. But it's a long wear matte finish, oil free. It's got SPF 15 in it, which is really good. And I'm just really impressed with it. I love it so much. I've been wearing it every single day without fail. It's got a really good matte finish to it. I haven't found that it's lasted a very long time on my skin, but certainly a decent amount of time. So if you've got similar skin type to me, definitely check out this foundation. And whoops. And next is actually another Primark product, and this is the Glow Luxe blush and highlight. This is part of their like black cherry range, and oh my god, I'm literally in love with this palette. So you get 3 blush shades here and you get 2 highlighters, and they are stunning. This shade here is like more of a coral shade and it's beautiful. This one's obviously such a hot pink, but just use a little bit and it'll be fine. And these highlighters are blinding. I absolutely love them. I've got a swatch. It's actually quite pinky. I didn't even realise that was pinky. And I'll just swatch. These are really awful swatches. But it's these 2 shades here. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This palette is only £6, absolute bargain, and you get 3 blushes and 2 highlights. So get yourself down to Primark, ladies and gentlemen, because their makeup have stepped up the game so much. I'm so impressed and I love this palette. Again, I've been using it so much recently. I really need to hurry up because usually favourite videos are not this long, but I've just got so much to show you. So let me just quickly talk to you about some brushes. So my boyfriend Frank, who you have met before, I mean if you're new you probably might not have seen any of the videos that he's in, let me know down below if you want him to be in any more future upcoming videos. But he got me for my birthday these eyeshadow brushes. There are a lot more than this, but I just picked out these few that I've just used, and these are the Jessup brushes, and these are so affordable. They're £15 on Amazon and you get so many brushes. I think you get about 15 brushes. It's either 12 or 15 brushes, and they're all eye brushes. They all tell you on the packaging what they're like for, but obviously you don't have to follow that. But I just think these are really good brushes. They're so affordable. They work really well. However, I do think they are actual real hair, which is obviously, if you don't buy anything with real hair and stuff, obviously don't get these. I'm not sure. I mean, you'd have to double check. Please don't come for me. I'm not actually sure if these are, but the quality, and when I washed them, they wash the same as the Morphe Jeffree Star brushes, which are real hair as well. But anyway, these are really good. If you are a beginner in eyeshadow, oh, I just dropped one of them. If you are a beginner in eyeshadow, definitely recommend these because they tell you what they are on the brush, which I think is so handy. Every brush should be like that anyway. So like for example, this one is 231 Luxe Petite Crease. This one is 221 Luxe Soft Crease. And this one is 227 Luxe Soft Definer. So it just tells you what they're for. I find that so helpful. A lot of people will appreciate things like that. Even I do. I'm not an expert in brushes and eyeshadow, but I just find it really helpful. Okay, speaking of eyeshadow, I have been constantly, for my Instagram looks, been using the Unicorn Lashes in Lemon Meringue. These are beautiful. I've had my eye on these for the longest time, and I finally picked them up when Beauty Bay had a huge sale on. They are £10 a pair, which to be honest is quite affordable. There are definitely brands out there that are way more expensive, but if you fancy like treating yourself to a pair of lashes, then definitely check out Unicorn Cosmetics. I love them. They're so fluffy and big and beautiful. They look so good with like out there and like pops of colour looks. Again, I don't think these are faux. Oh wait, it just says 3D luxury lash. I'm not sure the complete description of these lashes. Definitely check them out, but all I know is that they're beautiful. I'll throw up a picture of me wearing these lashes. Last favourite. So as you know, my favourite lipstick, or you might not know, but you're gonna know now, my favourite lipstick formula brand of all time to this date is Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Again, I know he's really controversial. If you don't support him, then that is fair enough, that is your opinion, but that whether you like him or not, you cannot deny that this is one of the best lipstick formulas you have ever tried. His matte lipsticks, they're £16, which, you know, is not drugstore. It's not well, it is affordable really. A matte lipstick is £17.50 and these are only £16. And these are liquid matte lipsticks. I have raved about these so much over the time on my channel. And basically guys, if you are after like a hydrating, matte, long-lasting lipstick that's not gonna budge, they have every other shade in the entire world, then I would 100% recommend these lipsticks. I have got so many, I can't even keep count. Like, I've got the colourful lipsticks, I've got so many nudes, I've got a couple of reds, I've got pinks, I've got so many. I've actually got 2 of the lip bundles. I've got the nudes volume 1 and the equality bundle, and yes, they are expensive, but I promise you, even if you just buy one lipstick and try it, promise you they are amazing. I freaking love them. These are probably my most used lipsticks out of my whole drawer, and if you've seen my decluttering videos, you know that I have an abnormal amount of lipsticks for someone that doesn't wear lipstick on an everyday basis. If I'm honest, I don't really wear them for work. It's more on the weekends and when I go out. Oh, and this is in the shade Celebrity Skin, by the way. This and Christmas Cookie are my favourite ones out of the whole collection that I have. They're beautiful nudes. This one is a little bit darker than Christmas Cookie, but they're beautiful. So guys, that's it for my favourites video. Let me know down below if any of these are products that you enjoy as well. Of course, if you haven't, please subscribe down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!